Truva TV, brand and image development.
Hi, I'm Parker Geiger. Image is a critical part in you positioning yourself to your audience in any presentation, whether you're doing a face-to-face, one-on-one, or you're doing a huge, large audience. Either way, your image is reflective of who you are and what you know. There are two image disciplines that we deal with. The first image discipline that we're going to work with is your personal clothing style profile. This identity is very important to create a very unique individual that not only represents who you are, but represents your title, your organization, and meets the expectations of your customer. There are 4 different profiles. There is classic, natural, dramatic, and romantic. The classic personality tends to wear solids and stripes. They don't like to dress up a lot, but they like to be more formally dressed than in real casual clothes. They're pretty structured people by nature. The naturals are very casual people. They love texture. They love being outdoors, personality-wise. They really don't like to wear a lot of coats and ties or formal settings because it's too confining for them. The key is to find those elements that work for you so that you look professional yet still address that natural personality. Romantics are very aesthetic people. They love to smell, taste, and look at all the fabrics and the different styles. They want elegance. They do like to dress up. Sometimes they might try to dress up too much. So the key there is to learn is what is your parameters with your customer. The other is dramatic. Dramatics live to break the rules. So if you tell a dramatic something, they tend to do the opposite. The idea for dramatic is they tend to go more the fashion-forward clothing lines so that they can stand out because it's all about drama. Our program utilizes 9 different face shapes, from a square to a circle with an oval in the middle. On your far left, you're going to have the square, then you're going to have the rectangle, the diamond, and the triangle with the oval next, and then you're going to have oblong, heart, pear, and circle. These 9 face shapes are very critical in identifying a look that's good for you because there are 3 components that we call the framing components that actually frame your face that give you the best look you can achieve. For example, a heart-shaped face is wider at the top and narrow at the bottom. The goal is to create width at the base of the face shape so you have a better balanced face. Hairstyle, eyeglasses, collar lines, those are the framing components. Again, for the heart-shaped face, we want a hairstyle that's going to have more width down here, not up here, because we want to de-emphasize the width of the forehead. For eyeglasses, you want the frame sideways on the sides to go kind of outward, not inward. When they come inward, they only emphasize the narrow jawline. Same with collar lines. You're much better off with a crew neck or a turtleneck or a closed neckline as opposed to a V-neck that again will only emphasize the angles of the jaw, which in turn will create more of a wider forehead. So what we're really trying to do is diminish the width of the forehead and give more width to the jawline area. That gives you a much better balanced facial structure. Just like your face shape, your body type needs to also be expressive in your clothing style. There are 3 different body types. There's the square, the circle, and the middle of the oval. We classify these body types as an angular, a curved, or a combination, and that's for men and for women. What's important is that body type, whatever you wear, it complements your body type. For example, an angular body type tends to have a higher square shoulder. They may have a smaller waist where it creates that V, that triangle look. Again, it's the straight lines that we're looking for. They also tend to look better in tighter weaves of fabrics or lines such as a peak lapel or a notched lapel. The lines complement the lines of the body. The curved body structures tend to be, again, more curved in nature. It doesn't mean that this person is overweight. It just means that their shoulders are more sloped. They tend to be more of an imbalance between the waist and the hip and the shoulder line. You want to use a fabric that's a much looser weave so it flows with the body structure. The combination body structure is a combination of straight lines and curves, and that's going to really depend a lot on your face shape. Although that might sound very strange, but it does affect the body type when you're dealing with combinations. If your face is more angular, your body takes on more of an angular look. If your face shape is more curved, then your body will take on more of a curved look. This also helps determine what patterns might look best for you. According to your clothing style, your body type also has a big impact on how you create a look that's right for you. Your color profile is another critical aspect of your image coaching session. You're going to invest money in clothing. It's better that you invest in the right colors for you. There are 4 wardrobe color palettes: warm clear, warm deep, cool vivid, and cool muted. We identify you to one of these palettes according to your overall coloring of your skin, hair, and eyes. It's called your hue, your value, and your chroma. Without going into a lot of detail, just know that your overall hue is either blue or yellow. More like an apple red is more of a blue base, and a tomato red is more of a yellow base. If you're more yellow based, you look more flattering, more confident and credible in a tomato red based tie or blouse. Your value level, that's how light and dark you are. If you're lighter in value, you look better in lighter value colors. If you're darker in value, you look better in darker value colors. Sky blue is lighter in value, navy is darker in value. One has more white, one has more black. The third color characteristics is called chroma. That just tells me how clear or muted you are. Some people like me have a lot of clarity, sharp contrast from the skin, hair, and eyes. Other folks are more muted. As you'll see a little bit later on in our segment, some live examples of what these color palettes mean. By identifying your color palette, you'll reduce your shopping time by 50%, your mistakes by 100. You'll also be able to apply the color profile into helping you look more authoritative or approachable, again going back to what your desired perception is and helping you position yourself for that perfect presentation. The final aspect of your image coaching session deals with personal grooming. What we do is we come in and look at all the final details about who you are. We just want to make sure that everything you're doing is correct, but also how to enhance some things to improve upon that. For example, facial hair is very critical. If you're going to have a beard, make sure it's trimmed neatly. Make sure your mustache doesn't cover your lip line. If we can't see your lips, we can't trust what you're saying. Eyebrows, it sounds very minor, but you really should have two and not one. This tends to be more of an issue for men versus women, but it is an issue. Also for women, hairstyles are very important. You may love to wear your hair up constantly, but is it a look that really gives you that confident, credible, authoritative look? Those are the things that we really want to look for. Remember, as you position your perception ID to your audience, again, whether it be a one-on-one meeting or a large group audience, you need to learn what all the parameters are right for you so that you can put a look together that's perfect. Wearing the right color, having the right hairstyle, having the right makeup, wearing the right suit is not going to make you successful. Knowing you do everything correctly is going to give you the confidence to help you close that sale. Thank you so much for reviewing this video. I hope it gave you a much better understanding about what you can experience in your image coaching session. We look forward to seeing you soon.